Hey, what's up everybody, it's Favorite94 here with another action figure review, and this time it's going to be on the Star Wars Black Series Captain Phasma 6-inch figure from, this is Wave 2 of the Force Awakens line, which is still the Black Series, but they kind of rebooted the numbers, so the waves got rebooted too. So this is Wave 2, so this is number 6, Captain Phasma. On the back we got a little brief description of him. Says, clad in distinctive metallic armor, Captain Phasma commands the First Order's legions of troopers. Very cool. So let's crack Captain Phasma out the package and see what we got. Alright, here we have Captain Phasma out of the package. Here's a little 360 look at her, and apparently she is a woman, from my understanding. I'm not entirely sure if that's all the way true, but she is a woman apparently. I really like the overlook armor, how the whole metallic look to her, and she seems to be the leader of all the troopers, so pretty cool. I'm really interested to see how this character is in the new Force Awakens movie. Alright, so this character seems to be taller than the regular stormtroopers themselves. So the figure itself is a little taller than your First Order stormtrooper. Now the figure is also a different sculpt as well, not just a reuse of the stormtrooper sculpt, obviously, since it's taller, and she is a little bit more bulkier too, in my opinion. Same as the First Order stormtrooper figures, we have this little peg on the gun where you can put it on the side of the leg right there. There's a slot on the leg, and you just put it in there if you don't want her holding the rifle, which seems to be the only accessory she comes with. Might as well go right to it. And this rifle looks about to be the same as the stormtrooper ones, but it's painted differently. It's more of a goldish color with black. So it came out really cool. The black paint on it's a little rough, but it's not that bad. But there's some parts where it is fading away. Now my figure came out with a lot of paint scuffs on it and quality control issues. I'm very, very disappointed with that, because I was very excited for this figure. And we could see the scratches all over the figure. My goodness, it looks like someone threw it on the floor. We got some paint bleeding onto the black right there, but the paint scuffs on the thighs are ridiculous. I don't understand why that came out the package that way. On the feet, there's another one right there. It's just all over the place. It's horrible. But other than that, if you can find yourself a good Captain Phasma with good paint, then it's gonna look perfect. Even with those paint scuffs, I do like the figure a lot. This figure looks great. I really love how this figure does look. And this character overall, it looks like it's going to be a pretty cool character in the movie. Alright, so the articulation goes left and right, up and down. It is on that ball jointed hinge. The arm goes forward and back, in and out, but it gets a little hindered, but not that much, because it does tuck underneath the armor, just like the stormtroopers do. The elbow is another single jointed elbow, but it does bend a lot better than the First Order stormtroopers does, so that's a little better. If you saw my review on the First Order stormtrooper, it wasn't that good. It barely bent, and they couldn't really hold their gun right. It swivels right there, of course, on the single jointed elbow. The hand is on that hinged peg inside right there, and it swivels as well. Going on to the torso, we have a diaphragm joint, so it kind of bends forward, kind of bends back, not too much, but it does swivel right there too. The waist does not swivel, so the swivel is only at the diaphragm joint, forward and back in the leg, but you can see there's some hindering going on when it gets to the belt. Try to tuck it in underneath so you can get some of that movement going in and out, but like I said, the belt hinders it a lot. Upper thigh swivel right there, double jointed knees. We got hinged at the ankles and ankle rocker right there. And that pretty much does it. As for the other arm, it does get hindered by this cape that she has on, but it's not too bad. But then if you pop off the head, you're able to take off the cape, but it's not going to look good without it, in my opinion. Alright, so there you have it. That concludes my review on the Captain Phasma 6-inch figure from Star Wars The Black Series Wave. Really good figure overall. Just a lot of quality control issues on my figure in particular, so hopefully it's not consistent throughout all the Captain Phasmas, because this is a very, very beautiful figure. It looks nice. It looks freaking cool. They did a good job with it. I don't like the hindering with the leg articulation with the belt, but there's not much you can do with that. I'm very interested to see the SH Figure Arts version of this figure that will come out pretty soon, maybe next year. But as for now, this is a very nice figure, and this is a must get. This is very sought after as well. I know a lot of people are trying to get this figure, and it's well worth it. I do tell you guys that it is well worth it. Just hopefully you guys get a Captain Phasma with good paint on it and not the amount of paint scuffs that I got on mine. But with that said, I do recommend it. Go out and get them. This has been Favorite94. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. You guys would like. You guys have a great day. Bye.
crispy.